Okay, at some point you're going to have to repot your plants. How do you know if they need to be repotted? Well, this fern here is giving me a good indication that it needs to be repotted. And you might notice that the pot itself is actually all distorted. You'll see the rhizome of the fern coming out of the base of the plant as well. And it feels really, really tight in the pot. And I think that's something that if you can see that happening, then you'll probably realise that you'll need to repot this plant. Okay, so I've just repotted this beautiful blue star fern. So I actually had to cut that plant out of that pot. I had to cut the pot off the plant with a pair of secateurs. And I just went down one side and split the pot open. I've then taken the larger pot that the plant is going into, and I've placed mix far enough up so that when I placed the plant in, it was showing around about the same height in the pot as it was in the original pot. So pretty close to the top, just a little bit below the lip of the pot. I made sure that that mix was firmed down so that it doesn't slump and subside when we water it in later on. Then I placed the plant into the centre of the pot and then continued to backfill around the outside of the plant up to about 1 centimetre below the lip of the pot, so that when you actually water the plant, water sits in there, it doesn't run off and drain away. And so never ever fill the pot right to the top with potting mix. In order to get it nicely compacted, I didn't push it down hard with my fingers. I gave it a bit of a very light nudge with my fingers, and then you just hit it on the ground a few times or on your table, and that actually settles the potting mix nicely into the pot. And if you see that it actually goes down a little bit when you do that, which it has in this case, it's a simple matter of just grabbing a little bit more potting mix and placing it around the top of the pot to fill in any gaps that have appeared.